Happy New Year, everyone. This is CD Hawk, the Classic Pro, and welcome to 2019. This is the first video of 2019, and today we are going to be continuing
Resident Evil.
last time we completed Chris Redfield's campaign, and now we are going to be playing as Jill Valentine. Let's get started. I decided to skip the opening cutscene. If you want to see the opening cutscene, then go watch the Chris Let's Play, the Chris campaign.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Here we go.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
Yep, what a cheesy way to start off the year, huh?
A dining room.
So we're just gonna walk or run. Barry's already on the other side.
What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Hope this is not Chris's blood. So yeah, in in Jill's campaign, you actually get to see Barry Burden make it into the mansion. As you know, he doesn't make it into the mansion in Chris' story. We're just gonna walk out and forget about the bullets for now.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Very heroic. What do you
is
think?
it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
You clearly saw him getting cannibalized. What do you mean maybe by this creature? Of course, I mean you saw his head fall off his body.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
That was a very passionate call out to Wesker. Just run around this area.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
When were you not? I don't understand that last line at all, but the dialogue is very confusing at times. It still kind of boggles my mind that they decided to give you 2 ink ribbons instead of 3. Because in the first 2 versions of Resident Evil, they gave you 3 ink ribbons, but in the DualShock version, they give you 2. That makes no sense to me, why they would do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna run all the way to the other side. We won't be coming back to this hallway until we come back to the mansion later on in the game. Here's Jill. This is what she looks like. There's no point in going into that bathroom because there's nothing in it. Now, so I'm just gonna ignore that zombie for now. I'll kill him later. So Jill is considered the easiest story. Is known for having the easiest story in the game. Jill is considered to have the easiest let's play. I mean, the easiest story, which is 100% true. Now, Chris has some benefits, but not nearly as beneficial as, I mean, compared to what Jill has to offer. If you're looking for a starting point for this game, or in this case, the original Resident Evil, then Jill is a good place to start because Chris is the hard mode of the game, while Jill is considered the easy mode. While Jill is the easy mode. For one thing, right off the bat, Barry gives you a lockpick, which unlocks doors that require the sword key, which is the first key that you get, or one of the first keys that you get, one of the mansion keys that Chris has to get. Wow, I did not expect to kill that zombie so quick. Either I got lucky or I probably got lucky. I'm not sure. So, like I said, the lockpick unlocks sword key doors, which there are only 3 sword key doors. The rest of the doors in the mansion have to be unlocked with the other keys, the other mansion keys. The lockpick also unlocks drawers that Chris would that will require small keys from Chris. Jill doesn't have to worry about collecting small keys in this game. Yeah, that guy's dead.
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa. This hall is
Oh,
dangerous.
come on, man.
Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
That's not even a weapon. These are rounds for a grenade launcher. Especially against living things. You could go on for hours upon hours why the voice acting and the dialogue is piss poor to a point that is legendary. Because that conversation had a lot of lines that did not make any sense. Oh, and spoiler alert, you won't be seeing the Jill sandwich cutscene in this Let's Play. Sorry to disappoint you. Funny thing is, I don't know which is worse, my commentary or this game's dialogue and voice acting. If to anyone that's watching this video, please let me know in the comment section below. Which is worse, my commentary or this game's voice acting and dialogue? Please let me know. I'm actually really curious because it's really just a joke. I'm about to mess up right now. Oh, come on. This was a waste of time. Wow, I wasted a lot of time with this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I should have used my handgun bullets, or however many bullets I had left, to kill this zombie. Because, as you all know, the survival knife is not good for killing zombies. Well, oh wait, I had plenty of bullets left. Oh crap, come on, man. This was a terrible idea. Well, I got bit. Oh yeah, I'm already at caution. That's because Jill has awful amount of health. Has an awful amount of health. Her durability is worse than Chris. Chris can take a lot more damage. I stopped shooting the zombie because I just remembered that these zombies just vomit. Zombies that are... I guess zombies that are closer to stairs, that are close to stairs, will just vomit. They won't grab you and bite you. Funny thing is, in later Resident Evil games, zombies that go up and down stairs will vomit on you if you're on the staircases. Jill's story is actually going to be a little bit shorter than well, Jill's LP is going to be shorter than Chris' LP, at least by 2 parts, because my plan was to get through this game as fast as possible as Jill, especially considering that it is the easier story. It is the easier playthrough. If you play as Chris first, and if you can get past Jill, I mean, if you can get past Chris' story, you can easily get past Jill's story. Oh, I should also talk about the bazooka, which is basically the grenade launcher. In later installments, it is called the grenade launcher, but in the first game, it's called the bazooka. The bazooka has 3 ammunition opportunities. You'll see more. Make sure you don't try to run past the plant while it's still alive. Otherwise, it will smack you with its tentacles. Okay, so right here, I actually sped up the footage so that I can go ahead and collect the herbs. Because collecting herbs, collecting any item, especially healing items, takes up a lot of time alone. Which is why you should try not to take damage, because at some points you are going to have to heal yourself, especially in later games, because if you take too much damage in later games, you start to limp and you lose running speed. So yeah, taking less damage as possible saves you a lot of time, guaranteed. I'm gonna go ahead and take this clip and the broken shotgun. Now, in the case that you actually run into Barry in the hallway before you attempt to collect the shotgun without getting the broken shotgun first, that will activate the Jill sandwich cutscene. I'm gonna go in here and collect this clip and kill the zombie that's going to come out of the closet. First of all, just run to the side real quick and then start shooting. In the case that you already have the shotgun, then you can just go ahead and blow off the zombie's head. Wow. How many bullets did that take? 3 or 4? I'm not sure if... I'm uncertain about this, but... if anyone knows, please let me know in the comment section below. If... the health if the durability of the zombies are weaker if the zombies are weaker in Jill's story than Chris, because I am playing on original mode. I played on original mode as Chris, and I'm playing on original mode as Jill right now. Because I know that Jill has less enemies. The, there are more enemies in Chris' story, but in Jill there's less, which is another balancing issue that I have, because I think that they should have given Jill more enemies and Chris less enemies, considering that he doesn't have the bazooka. He just gets the flamethrower, which is nothing more than a temporary weapon. Which is why Jill is primarily a starting point for the game, and why it's considered the fun playthrough. So Jill already knows how to play the Moonlight Sonata. Chris can't read sheet music, so he needs Rebecca to play the piano. But Jill doesn't even need to practice because apparently she has piano skills and she's practiced the Moonlight Sonata before. Now, without even thinking, I just went ahead and grabbed the gold emblem. But now I'm stuck, which made me realize that I need to get the other emblem, the bronze emblem. Now, if I was like 10% more perfectionist, I would have actually started this recording session over, just because I forgot about this emblem. I'm also gonna grab the blue gem, the blue jewel. The blue gem just made me think about Crash Bandicoot. So yeah, make sure you grab the emblem before you grab the gold emblem. So we never have to come back to this room again. Before we go back to the dining room, we need to deposit this blue jewel. The Windcrest is a primary puzzle for uh, what's to come later on. This is what we need to leave out of the mansion. This is one of four pieces key items that we need before we can leave out of the mansion to go to the next section of the game. Go ahead and place the gold emblem here. I noticed that I didn't check the shield key in my Chris story, in the Chris LP. So I just went ahead and checked the key for Jill's LP. Anyway, that's the end of part 1. See you in part 2.